What's up everybody, Sam from Cubi Studios here, back in another episode of Legacy of the Duelist Challenge Mode. This time we're taking on another two duelists. We're going to take on Jaden Yuki and Yubel, the demon inside his head, or however that storyline works out. To me, that's such a bizarre twist on the series that I wouldn't have seen coming if I didn't play through this game, and people kind of told me a little bit about it. Because GX seemed like it was going to be so lighthearted compared to the other series, because it was like a school. And then to read about him becoming like the Supreme King and the thing living inside his head, thought that was super weird. I don't know too much about it because I haven't watched GX, but you guys should leave some more comments about it so I actually know what the hell is happening. But in the meantime, until Link Evolution comes out in the US, we're plowing right through Duelist Challenge Mode, whatever it's called. Since we're taking on the protagonist of a series, I figured it was no better time than any to randomly decide to use a pendulum deck, unlike that I ever used before. Just to try and mix things up a little bit. You know, I try to mix up at least a different deck every other video. So let's see, what do we got here? Special summon one Dino Mist monster from your deck, and if you do... So we'll go ahead and limit the size of each hand to 3. Does that make him discard cards? No, it doesn't. Okay, so he just can't draw stuff anymore. In the meantime, I will wait. If you do not control, what is the pendulum effect? Should I put you in the pendulum zone? This card is in the pendulum zone. You can negate an activated card effect that targets another Dino Mist card. Alright, sure. We'll place you in the pendulum zone, just to have all the cards not in my hand when possible. I just needed to summon something on the field. Activate the effect of a card. Yeah, I'd like to summon another one as well. Let's summon... Oh, I can summon any one, so I should probably summon the highest level one, right? Or just the one that looks the coolest. If this card attacks at the end of the damage step, you contribute one other Dino Mist monster, then activate one of these effects. This card can attack an opponent's monster again in a row, and if it attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. That's actually pretty good, because if I get another card to set up the pendulum zone, then I can sacrifice all the other ones, have him just keep attacking, and in main phase 2, resummon everything to the field. That's not bad, I just need another card to set up the fusion thing. So what happened to the hand size limit becoming 3? Why does he still have fucking so many monsters? Or so many cards in his hand? Also, why is he XYZ summoning something? Shouldn't he be fusion summoning shit? He's a... God damn it. What happened to you doing, you know, hero stuff? Oh, there we go. There's his fusion card. Now we're not in a good spot. 2 Bubble Man fusions. Absolute 0. Damn it. You detach, then shuffle it into the deck. Isn't it going to be that one? Oh, you bitch. That's actually fine, because I have another one. Just need to get out another pendulum now, because he's level 6, so it needs to be like a level 3. Perfect. How about that? Activate this effect as well. I don't need any more. The hand size limit, so now he can't draw anything. So once I start making a comeback here, wait. Okay. We'll bring these guys back. I'm not sure what effects that we can use here. Well, you've got 2,000 attacks, so we can take care of you. This card gains 500 attack for each. We'll place you in attack mode for now. I'll figure something out. I'm sure these guys have some effect. Right? Oh wow, now you're at 3,500. Oh fuck! This card gains 500 attack for each face-up water monster on the field. This card leaves the field. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. So I can get him destroyed though. And it'll work out, because I'll sacrifice him. Shuffle one card from your opponent's hand, their side of the field, into the deck. This card gains 100 attack. Let's do that, actually. So, oh, I've already pendulum summoned, though. What I can do, then we'll use his... At the end of the damage step, you can contribute one other. Activate the effects. So I wouldn't be able to do it until the next phase. Then he gains 100 attack. We can take care of that. So that's what I'm going to do. It's going to kind of leave me open. What's the effect? I didn't even know. What's the effect of this card? Would be destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can destroy this card instead. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Because I want to be able to summon these guys again next turn after I take care of everything here. Ugh, this hasn't worked out as planned. Nope, that didn't work out even remotely. is there also water cards, so what was I thinking? That's fine. Whatever. We'll figure it out later. We can't pendulum summon it again because I already did once. We're gonna figure something else out. I just realized how hard this absolute zero card counters my deck. No, because I can still bring them both back, so there's no point to destroying that instead. And just by him constantly summoning stuff. All Dynamis monsters in the field gain 300 attack, and if a Dynamis monster you control battles your opponent cannot activate card effects. So here's what we can do. No, that doesn't make sense either. Is it a permanent gain of attack, or is it just this card gains 100 attack? Let's just assume then that it is a permanent gain of 100 attack. And hope for the... No, that's still not going to be enough. Why am I doing this? That's okay. I don't really have another choice. Attack position, because I'm going to tribute him, and then also you in attack position. Because yeah, you're going to be at 2,800 when I destroy this. Oh, that's a field card. I didn't even know that. Shuffle one card from your opponent's hand on their side or their side of the field. Oh. I didn't even realize it was from their side of the field as well. Wait, does it have to be? Oh, can it only be their side of the field if... It must only be able to be their side of the field if they have no cards in their hand. Which is why we have finite cards. I see. Okay. I'm gonna lose another 1,000 or so life points when he takes something else out. But if he plays this card, the next turn when I rependulum summon these guys... No. Because I'll just be able to resummon them, there's no point. He didn't play the card though, because he knows. Damn it! So I guess we'll just put them in defense position for now? I don't really know what else to do. Like, because these effects aren't really doing me any good, right? Defense position. And then we'll throw you in defense position as well, just so I don't take damage. Okay. We will bide our time until Jaden does something else, but now he's got 2 cards in his hand. Oh, well, okay, well he can summon that. So get rid of both of these guys, and he'll still have this card in his hand, so he'll be immune to my effect. No. I didn't need attack. 1,000, 2,500, you can totally do it. That doesn't really do me any good either. I can just special summon it because why not? And then I can put it back out in the field, and then nothing, really. That's it. Alright, we'll special summon you in defense position, just so I can keep pendulum summon a fuck ton of monsters. Pendulum summon again, put you in defense position. That's gonna make this card, like, really OP. That absolute zero is really hitting me hard now. Okay, that's fine. We'll figure something out. Or I can just, you know, change to attack position. And I'm technically winning after this move. That should have, well, no. There, this will drop 500, and then he gets rid of this card. Hopefully something he has to play. That's really the only thing I've got. Until he has no cards in his hand, then I can finally get rid of absolute zero, and I'll lose all my monsters, get attacked directly, and then something will happen the following turn. That's right, summon it. Oh shit, that's gonna increase this thing by another 500 attack. Alright. No, I don't need to, because then I can still keep special summoning. I don't know why I question that effect every time. I'm like, oh no, I really don't want to get this thing destroyed. And change... Oh, there's no real points to changing these guys to defense position, because... I mean, once he gets removed from the field, then everyone's gonna come back anyway. Or all of my monsters are gonna get destroyed. He's got nothing in his hand now, so if I understand this monster's effect correctly, once now that everything's back on the field, we'll destroy Bubble Man, activate his effect, it will leave the field, and then everyone will die. And then I'll be wide open for a direct attack for a single turn, so as long as he can't do 5,000 points of damage in one turn, we'll be okay. Activate the... Shuffle one card. Like the monster's tribute, it doesn't really matter whose tribute. And then you get returned to the deck. Oh my god. I thought when it left the field, shit happened. What? Oh, that's right, because of power load. None of the effects can be activated. Never mind, Jaden's just kind of fucked now. Because you've got one card left. Unless the heart of the cards is completely against me right now, there's nothing you can do. Yeah, there's the Photonic Thrasher guy who actually won't even be able to kill any of my monsters. Thanks! Thanks to the power of Pendulum Summoning and me always being able to restore at least 4 monsters onto the field. Look at this shit. Pendulum is so stupid. Hey, I've got a fuck ton of monsters again, thank you. Hey Jaden, I'm glad you participated in this duel, thanks buddy. Good 0 defense monster you got in the field there. All face-up monsters your opponents control lose, wow. 100 attacking defense for each Dino Mist monster you control. That's gotta be a rough life for you, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and take you out. And I don't even need to activate the rest of the effects, we'll just attack directly. Thank you. That was fun. What do we get for that? Anything good? Oh, we got Elemental Hero Voltic. I actually think I already have that. And then a Destiny Hero. Burial from a different dimension almost makes no sense with his deck, but whatever. Can't believe Absolute Zero almost put me on hold for so long. Alright, so now even if Yubel's deck ends up being the Yubel power shit, then we've got power overload already, so now she can't activate the Yubel effects. So I need a level 6 to put in the Pendulum Zone, and then a level 3, and then I can keep summoning all of my cards for the rest of the game, basically. Set in the Pendulum Zone, because you're level 3, thank you. Now we'll summon 2 monsters from my hand, because that's totally fair and balanced. Check this shit out, Yubel. I've already got 2 level 4 monsters out in the field. I should probably put some extra monsters in this deck, just for event situations like this. Although, yeah, because they wouldn't get sent to the graveyard either. Or the GY. Now that I'm using a pendulum deck, I should probably call it GY, right? Because there's... Oof. Nope, that's fine. I'll just bring him back next turn. Whatever. Are you really using a Lightsworn deck? Once per turn, discard 1 card and then target 1 level 4 or lower monster in your graveyard and special summon that target? No. Hey, look at these guys. Let's bring these guys back into the field. That sounds awesome. Then I'll have to check their effects again, just to be sure, but it looks like I'm about to do a lot of damage. Poor Yubel. First to be a 3-eyed demon thing. Is that an eye, a third eye on her forehead? I just kind of assume it is. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can add 1 card from your deck to your hand. Let's do that. I'm in the mood for getting more cards so that I could special summon each turn. And we'll get one of the better ones. No. I want to activate this one's effect. Yes. Like that it looks like a cool, like, raptor. Oh, I could even add the spell cards. Let's just get a monster, though. It looks like Yubel's already on the back foot, only able to summon 1 monster at a time. Back in early 2000s method of dueling. We're in the future now. We pendulum summon an entire fucking hand in 1 turn. Or we don't duel anymore. Go ahead, summon 1 monster and destroy one of my monsters. I'll replace it the next turn. Beautiful. Oh no. Oh, there's a fuck ton of... Now she's getting a fuck... Oh, there's tuner monsters. Incoming synchro. Alright, never mind. I opened my big fucking mouth and said we only summon... I thought she was only gonna summon 1 monster at a time. Now she's summoning a whole fucking field. Alright. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry, Yubel. I'm sorry I made fun of synchro summoning and I mocked you. Okay? Are you happy? God damn. No. Shouldn't have said anything. And I also should have drawn one of the spell cards instead of Dino Mist Rex. What did 2800 attack? Fantastic. Alright, we're gonna play finite cards. Alright. So you can stop getting shit, and then what? Really can't do much else. We can pendulum summon, but none of these monsters can, I guess we just play them all in defense mode. If this card attacks... Yeah, because she still has 3 cards in her hand, so I can't really do anything about that. What about your effects? If another pendulum monster you control battles an opponent's monster, after damage calculation, you can destroy those monsters. Okay, so what we do then is just attack with the other monsters. And then activate Stegosaur's effect. So we just have them battle those two. They all get destroyed. Then I'll be okay. Right? Or this will totally backfire and I'll just lose a fuck ton of life points. Can I even handle the life point loss of attacking? Yeah, no, they're not that much more powerful than mine. 2,700. Yeah, we won't lose that much. Okay, so we'll attack with you first. We'll lose 500 life points to destroy it. I'd say that's worth. Activate the effect of Stegosaur? Yes. Wait, which effect am I activating? I just realized I had one in the pendulum zone. Activate the effect of this? No. Crap. Did I activate the wrong effect? Yes. Okay, that's kind of dumb. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't realize it would do that. Or they would both pop up with the same name, but since I had them both in the pendulum zones, oh, that's so stupid. Now I'm kind of fucked. Because this thing's still active. And I won't be able to re-pendulum summon everything next turn. Unless I draw another level 3. Oh. You can understand my confusion, though, right? When it says, would you like to destroy an opponent's monster? I figured, or would you like to activate this effect? I figured it meant the good effect. Or it would let me pick which one, because I had 2 of them on the field, and the 2 cards had a different effect. Makes no sense. Whatever. Makes about as much sense as pendulum summoning does, because check this shit out, boys. I drew another level 3, so here's 4 more monsters on the field. Thanks for playing, Yubel. See, the problem with Yubel's deck is she lacks the consistency to be able to bring out 4 fucking monsters every turn. Check this bullshit out. I'm about to destroy your most powerful monster for 100 life points, unless this face down card really fucks with me. Okay, so now here's what the plan is. You will attack this one, and then when it says activate the effect, Ceratops. No. Stegosaurus. Yes. They both die. Yes. Sure. Now we use them both. Fantastic. And you lost attack points for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Oh, I think the other one boosted your attack by... Nope. I don't need to destroy my monster. Activate the effect. Oh yeah, that's right. I can draw a card now. Let's learn from our lessons. Is destroyed by target 1 card your opponent controls? Yes, let's learn from our mistakes. We'll draw one of the magic and trap cards instead. I've already got all the monsters I need, considering we can now put these 4 monsters on a permanent summon cycle. The hell is my phone ringing about? And we'll just go ahead and set this trap card. This deck is like really good. At least in comparison to a normal deck. The old Lightsworn. Lightsworn's still meta in an era of, oh my god. What is the effect of Ceratops? Another Dino monster, by a card effect, you can destroy this card instead. Yeah, let's do that, because that should save all of them, right? I guess it wouldn't really matter. I could have activated this. I was gonna say, because I could bring them all back, but I was just worried about taking 3,000 damage. Because a Lightsworn, like a Yubel had Lightsworn Judgment Dragon, that would have been the end of me right there. But since she's so low on life points, I figured, what's your effect? What can you do? This card attacks, shuffle that card into the deck. Oh, okay, no. Nope. Just destroy you. And then we'll attack directly to win. I guess I could have drawn another card, but it seemed like overkill at this point. Cool. Thanks, Yubel. And thank you, Pendulum Summoning. The way of the future. Hey, Lightsworn Judgment. Speak of the devil. Hey, I got the dragon. I wanted to build a Lightsworn deck. It was recommended to me, but I actually had no Lightsworn cards so far in Legacy of the Duelist. Can you imagine how long I've been playing this game? I have no Lightsworn cards. Now I do, though. Judgment Dragon, 3,000 attack. That's what I was worried about. But worried no longer. How do you like them apples, boys and girls? We brought out the Pendulum decks to play today, and they crushed both Jaden Yuki and Yubel, the stars of the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX series. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for participating in the debut of Pendulum Summoning in the Legacy of the Duelist Challenge Mode series. I'm not sure if it's the debut, but first time I've used it in a while at least, that's for sure. Check the links in the description below if you enjoyed the video. Follow me on Discord or join our Discord channel so you can talk about it and a bunch of other things like the upcoming release of Link Evolution, which hopefully you guys are looking forward to some of that content on this channel here. August 20th when the game releases. And some other Nintendo Switch games along the way, I'm sure. Follow me on Twitter and all that other good stuff. Comment, subscribe, like, whatever the hell the other YouTube outro stuff is. But above all else, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Am I taking advantage of a kid's game? No way it's that easy. Cool, I did it, 28 seconds. Oh, that's so cheating, but hey man, how you doing? Wheeze, you are quite speedy, you are like a fish. You may not be the slow clam chomper I